Hey nerds, today I'm diving into Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft, the latest animated series adaptation of the iconic video game Heroine. Does this series live up to the adventurous and puzzle-solving legacy of Lara Croft, or does it fall flat? Let's get into it right now. Welcome back to the Nerd Social. I'm Nathan. As always, if you want to skip ahead of the intro to my analysis or rating, check the chapter links below. So, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft is a new animated series hitting Netflix on October 10th. There are 8 episodes in the series, about 30 minutes each, that try to capture the action, adventure, and supernatural mysteries of the games. But how well does it succeed in its goals? Let's dig into it. The spoiler-free logline for this show is, in Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft, we follow Lara on an epic adventure across the globe facing ancient mysteries, supernatural forces, and physical puzzles. Along the way, she's forced to confront a personal tragedy and discover who she really is. This series is directed by Julie Olson, Giselle Rosser, and Casey Urban, with the writing team led by Tasha Shakira Presley and Troy Dangerfield. As far as writing is concerned, there are some engaging moments and strong world building, but the show struggles with pacing and consistency, and I'll get into that more during my analysis. The cast consists of Hayley Atwell as Lara Croft, the athletic, determined archaeologist. She is known for Agent Carter, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, and Captain America: The First Avenger. Earl Balin plays Jonah Miava, Laura's loyal friend. He is known for actually playing the same role in the Tomb Raider games. Alan Maldonado plays Zip, Laura's tech-savvy ally. He is known for The Wonder Years, Blackish, and Heels. Richard Armitage plays Charles Devereaux, a mysterious character during the season. He is known for The Hobbit and Castlevania. And Zoe Boyle plays Camilla Roth, one of Laura's close friends. She is known for Downton Abbey, the series Four Weddings and a Funeral, and Frontier. All right, let's start analyzing this show. Let's start with the animation. Generally speaking, the character designs and overall animation are well done with clear anime influences. Lara is portrayed with an athletic build, designed realistically, not exaggerated in any way that would hinder her physicality during action scenes. The design strikes a nice balance between the overly sexualized versions of Lara from older games and the more adolescent designs we've seen in recent years. The diversity in character designs of Lara's companions is also commendable, adding a bit more depth to the show's visual presentation. However, the animation does take a hit for me when it switches between cel-shaded scenes and CGI. At times, the blend works, but other times it gives off the late 90s, early 2000s cartoon vibe when they're still trying to figure that out, which can be jarring. The lighting is also flat and uninspiring at times, making the visuals feel a bit more TV and less cinematic compared to more recent animated series like Blue Eye Samurai or Arcane, or films like The Wild Robot. In our review for The Wild Robot is above, which mastered atmospheric lighting and animation. The action sequences are well animated though, for the most part, and Lara's puzzle solving feels reminiscent of the video games. She often has to use her physicality to solve puzzles, which can be fun, but sometimes it feels forced, especially when the setting is an urban environment. These moments don't always have the same impact as they do in the games, where solving them yourself adds to the satisfaction. One of the weaker aspects of the show is its writing. The dialogue is often generic, with jokes that occasionally fall flat. On the plus side, the mythology and mystery that Lara is exploring throughout the series is more engaging than the dialogue itself, so the plot keeps you intrigued even when the character interactions are lacking. The pacing is another issue. The show starts off slow and it doesn't really pick up until episode 3. Early on, I wasn't even sure who the target audience was, whether it was meant for a younger, say, Saturday morning cartoon crowd or older adolescents. By episode 3, with a gruesome death scene, a sexually suggestive moment, and horror elements introduced, it became clear that the show is aiming for older teens or adults. The pacing does stabilize a bit after episode 3, but it remains uneven throughout the season, with certain parts slower than they should be. Probably could have done with an edit. On the positive side, the voice work is generally good, with Hayley Atwell standing out as Lara Croft. She brings depth, vulnerability, and determination to Lara, which is crucial for the show's success. If she didn't work, the whole thing would fall apart, but she delivers a strong performance. Earl Balin as Jonah and Alan Maldonado as Zip also give solid performances, adding variety to the cast. Unlike more grounded adaptations of Tomb Raider, the series leans heavily into the supernatural. The character design is creative in adding a sense of danger and excitement to Laura's adventure. These supernatural elements help to distinguish the show from more recent, grittier takes on the character. By the end of the season, all the mysteries and challenges introduced at the beginning of the season are wrapped up, and Laura's personal arc of overcoming loss is resolved in a satisfying way. However, the season ends on a cliffhanger, introducing a new mystery that sets up the next chapter in the story. So, in my final analysis, Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft earns a game night rating, or 5 in our scale. If you're unfamiliar with our scale, it is below. It's not a show I'd rush to recommend, but it has its moments. The animation, the voice acting, and mythology are highlights, but the weak writing, uneven pacing, and sometimes jarring animation choices hold it back. If you're a Tomb Raider fan, you might find some enjoyment in it. It's really for the nostalgia factor, but it's not essential viewing. If you've seen Tomb Raider: The Legend of Lara Croft, did it live up to your expectations? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed this review, please like and share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of film and TV. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.